So this has to be an error or a glitch, but I don't know if it is or not because there's mixed reports whether or not it is. So if you go to the Switch store, a Nintendo Switch store, and you type in this name of this game right here, the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, right? It's coming out on October 8th, 2026. The game file size is 542 gigabytes. Now, this is why I think it's a glitch, because the game carts themselves are only 64 gigabytes. I guess this would be a digital only download. This is, yeah, it says right here, digital edition. So, okay. That's why I think it's not a glitch, because it's not a physical release. It's the actual physical release would be 64 gigabytes, which would most likely be like a download code or those, what do you call those? The thing where you have it like a code in the box and that's pretty much it. Like, that's what I would feel like it would be in the end. But 542 gigabytes for this game. $40, 542 gigabytes. You would need a extra micro SD card just to get this game. Now, there's different variants of this game. So, for example, you have the collection 1 to 3, and this doesn't actually have a file size of how much space you need. But, like, for example, this one right here is the one I'm talking about. But if you go back and you go to this one, which is the final chapter prologue, this does say 26.9 gigabytes. And then going down the list here, this one right here, the DLC, is 45.2 gigabytes. So it makes me think that this might actually legitimate be 542 gigabytes. And I know we've always gotten on, you know, Microsoft or Sony or any other console developer at this point when it comes to these file sizes being insanely crazy. I mean, you have Call of Duty that's 150 gigabytes. Fallout 4, which is a game now at this point that is very, very old, it has 125 gigabytes if you get all the DLC plus the game, which, you know, is a lot. It's a lot when it comes to the storage prices and stuff like that nowadays. And getting these micro SD cards, express cards, excuse me, because you can't just get a SD card for the Switch 2. You need an express SD card. Because of that, we're getting now into like dangerous territory when it comes to how much like gigabytes this crap is. So I hope this is a glitch, but it wouldn't shock me if it wasn't a glitch. It would just be, you know, whatever. Because I believe the main hard drive is 500 gigabytes, right? No, it offers a 256. I don't know why I thought it was 500. So it's, and then obviously 249 is usable of the main hard drive of the Switch 2. So the internal hard drive is only 256 with 249 usable. And this bad boy right here is 542 gigabytes. So you would need, you couldn't even, wow, hold up, hold the fluff up. Okay. I gotta see this real fast. You couldn't even get just a 512 gigabyte micro SD card like the express cards because this is way too much. Okay, let's go right to SanDisk. Although I don't know if the SanDisk, I get they'd sell them, but they're like weird with it. Where it's like like I'm saying like this, like it's not just click one link and then you go to the micro SD cards. Okay, shop. Hardware. Oh, well, actually now I'm on Nintendo's website. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm on Nintendo's website now. I think Nintendo only sells 256 gigabyte micro SD cards. Let's just go to, let's just type in SD card. What do we get? We have 256 gigabyte version. Show you this. We have, that's the Express, and that's it. They only sell this. This 1 terabyte version here isn't an Express card. So that's pointless for us. Memory cards. Can I buy an Express? I guess not. CF Express from SanDisk. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Okay, so let's go to Amazon. Because maybe Amazon will have what we need. They probably do. All right, so this is the Express version. 1 terabyte, $270. Is that... Who is this? Gigastone? I would not trust Gigastone. 512 is $128. That's great. But it doesn't give us what we need. Because we need... What? We need 543 automatically. We need 1 terabyte pretty much of an Express card. So this is, ooh, it's a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. 512, again, doesn't give us what we need, but it's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. $260 for 1 terabyte. Okay. So about $260 it looks like. So you get this $350 for 1 terabyte. Holy moly. Yeah, so you're going to have to spend an arm and a leg in order to be able to play this game. Which, wow. Okay. I guess, you know, unless it's a glitch, which it possibly could be a glitch. 100%. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.